We have a lot of friends and family who don't agree with the homeschooling system, and we have a lot that do. All right. And we have a lot that just say, I don't really care. So long as it works for them, good for them. Right? So we have three groups. And naturally, you find that in any society. One on one side, and the other side, and then the middle group who says, if it works for you, it works for you. Nobody cares. So the ones who agree, they understand a lot of what we do, understand why we do it. They don't necessarily agree with everything, and they don't necessarily are on the same page with a lot of our philosophies and thought processes, right? But for the most part, they understand. And they're like, yeah, I would probably do the same thing. Then the ones who are against, they would probably they probably disagree with just about everything that we believe in, right? In terms of who we listen to, what we listen to, how we address life, our lens, our perspective on how we see things, our philosophies and our conspiracies and so forth. They would disagree strongly. And so they see this as one of those branches of a conspiracy that doesn't have any foundation to it. And so it's wrong. And they speak against it, but they don't go too far out of respect because we're family and friends. And the ones in the middle, they're indifferent because they don't get swayed either way. They're busy with their own little lives. They don't really care for the mass, the greater scheme of things. It's not something that interests them, so they're indifferent. They're like, so long as you're a good parent and I know that you're trying your best, good for you. That's it. And that's what most people would be, right? They're like, okay, well, if it's working for you and you're a good parent and you seem like a good parent and you're trying your best, then I leave the decision to you. I don't have to enforce my opinion upon you. And that's what's right. Don't enforce your opinion. Nobody's asking you. You can take from me what you see as good and leave from me what you see as bad, provided it falls within the good and bad scales of religion, because that's the ultimate truth. That's al-adl, that's haqq.